Glad your Tuesday is going well. All right. And so, for everybody that's out there, thank you so much for joining. Go ahead, tell your neighbors, share out the live, let them know that Coach Trev is it. It is 5 p.m. It's a little past 5 p.m. So, yeah, that's right. That's the thing. You want to go ahead and get that going. Let people know. Share out the live. Also, when you come in, hey Sherry, let me know where you're coming in from. So I would appreciate that. And now we do have a topic. If you have any questions during that, feel free to comment me. If I miss your comment, yep. If I miss your comment, then what you want to do is just make sure that you can message me and I'll be sure to answer you directly. Because the goal is not to miss the comment. The goal is to be able to answer it, have this be interactive, and all of those things. All right. So that's a blessing. So let's go and let's have this fun. And so this is going to be a good topic. 5 reasons we overcomplicate success. That's right. Thanks, Miss Tabitha, representing Boston. I appreciate it. I am so glad, and thank you so much for likes. Thank you so much for being a constant. And we're gonna go ahead and get this going. All right, it's 5:05. Everybody should be in the room. If you know somebody there that this could be a great topic for, then share them, share out the live, let them know. Coach Trev is about to start, and you want to get this one. This is one you don't want to miss because it involves all of us. Many times when I've done topics before, it's like 5 reasons you. A lot of times the title may say that, but now this is more along the lines um, of I incorporate that. I incorporate myself into this. As I said, I engage with you all. Let's go ahead. I engage with you all. So it's definitely something that I do not miss out on. So be sure. I'm just getting this up here, making sure that everything is connected, that everybody is here, and that we're going to be doing our thing. So let's do that. Let's turn that off. What I do is I make sure that I am not, um, that I don't have anything going off. Sometimes we might have an alarm going off, but that's the way we set up things. So we don't want to overcomplicate this. We're getting this started. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm also going to put some notes out here, let people know that I'm live. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll get started in just a moment. I appreciate your patience. And I'm going to just do that here. And if you've missed any of my previous lives, because we have covered some great topics, let me know. I post highlights of those, so you can be sure that you are following me. Be sure that you are, um, you know, be sure you follow. Turn your notifications on. Let me know that that's where when I go live, it's good. Thank you, Trevor Parker. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that. I am grateful for it. I am thankful. All right, I am going ahead and sending this out. And for those that are here, like I said, put where you are coming from, put your name up into the chat, and that way we can all have a conversation. All right. Thank you so much for getting the live started, getting all that. And we've got the topic. So be sure you take some notes, everyone. Be sure you are taking some notes. All right, so I've shared it out. Thank you, and I appreciate the harmony. Thank you so much, Travel Walker. So I appreciate that. Our goal for this platform here. Let's see if we can get to 25,000 taps and everything, and give that out. All right. So for everyone here, yeah, something had froze, but I'm good. I'm good. Okay. So we've got our comments, we got our topics, we're pulling up our notes, and we're set. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for attending. All right. So let's jump right in and explain how the 5 reasons that we overcomplicate relationships. So the question is, let's think about this. Have you ever noticed that some of the things we want most in life are actually pretty simple? And if you think about those things, some of those things could be getting healthier, building relationships, growing your business. Another it could be learning a language, advancing a career, managing your money. See, the concepts, they often sound simple, sound very straightforward. It's very basic, things along those lines. However, when you think about it, the problem is that we make them complicated. That's the challenge of it all. So what we're doing is when we complicate things, we add layers of things that we're supposed to do and all that. Dig it up. I understand. Let me go ahead and fix my mic. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, because I know there were some issues, some challenges I was having before. Let me see how I can fix that. Give me a quick second. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, because I noticed when I listen back to it, the mic is a bit muffled, and I want to figure out what that is. So let's do this. Let me go ahead and put that on. Let's make sure everything else is closed. So I've got nothing else pulling from here. Okay. All right. Uh, how's that sound? How's the mic sound? Does it sound the same? Does it sound better? Any improvement? And that's the key thing too. I want to be sure that the audio as well. So let me know, Ms. Tabitha. Let me know, Traveler, as well. Let me know. Hey, Synergy, thank you so much for joining. Let me know how the mic sounds. Because today we're talking about 5 reasons we overcomplicate success. And the last thing I want you to do is have an issue where the microphone is, oh, it's the same. Okay. Uh, let's see. Let's see if I do this. Because right now what it is, it's on my it's on my on, the standards on the laptop, and I think they're feeding back into each other. And so when we hear that, then that's the challenge of it. All right. So it's the same. Thank you so much for letting me know this. Just just want to give you all a minute, just pausing. I did close that down. Okay. So let's do this. Let me see if I close this and close this. Because right now I know the fan is going. Hey, Mr. T. If I just have that open. All right. Let's close that down. And let me close this down. All right. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Let me see. I'm looking for other options that I have. It's well, the reason why the fan is going is because it's working the. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I shut this down. It's got my notes, because it's basically what's going on is that the fan of the laptop is blowing, and so that is in competition with the microphone here. So let's see if I can change this. How about this? Okay. All right. I just switched that. Let me see. I just changed microphones. Let me see. Does that help? That's it. Okay, that did it. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help, Ms. Tabitha. And for those of you who are here, be sure you connect with Ms. Tabitha. She is great. Thank you so much. That's what it was. It was that competing with that. Oh, it's the same. Okay, I thought it switched. Let's go here. All right. I think what I may need to do is, yep, I think I know what I need to do. So let's do this. And I need to end that.